going on, guys? We're back. We're gonna have an insane video. This is War Leaks. War Leaks says 43 minutes of hell. International fighters storm Russian town in heavy close combat. War Leaks releases some of the coolest, well documented, well put together war footage on all of the internet, and he has for a long time. So shout out to War Leaks. Go follow his channel. Also, please like, share, subscribe to this channel. I realized recently that there's a direct correlation in the amount of people that my videos are reaching is a direct effect of that is foreigners who are coming to Ukraine and joining better units to fight with here in Ukraine. And that was kind of confusing. To give you an example, one of my buddies took a screenshot or took a photo. They were staying in an Airbnb in Ukraine. They took a photo of their smart TV that was on YouTube, and the top search was different breed TV. So there was a foreigner staying in this Airbnb before my buddy got there, who was clearly here to fight and looking for best units to join. And I'm very curious who that person would have been, but it's working. That's my long-winded way of saying please like, share, subscribe. You guys, we're making a difference here. Discord link in description. We got tons of merch and shit too. That's in the description as well. Let's jump into it. We keep all our uncensored footage in Discord for our paid YouTube members, and just for, like a little benefit for these guys, and they seem to really like it. So if you're interested in the edited footage, that's the best way to support me, becoming a member and picking up some merch if you want. If not, that's cool too. All right, let's go.
Careful.
Stop white guns! Stop white! Fire!
Yeah.
Ambus! Ambush! Whoa! Oh! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Just a quick heads up, this video will be long and intense, so
I can tell already this is Chosen Company. This was their operation. I believe they called it Operation Shovel when they were attacking a position. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if this is Operation Shovel, but it looks like it. This is Chosen Company. But there was a couple clips already in this 20 seconds that I don't recall seeing. So it looks like there's some new footage here.
keep this short, because a number of content farms are currently targeting me while at the same time uploading videos like these without properly crediting their sources. I have decided to share this footage as well, but with full credit given to the original source. This video originates from the YouTube channel of the International Legion and captures footage of international fighters from the now disbanded Chosen Company during heavy combat operations in the town of Pervomaisk. The town is located right on the doorstep of Donetsk city on the eastern front. I've also linked the PayPal account of their former leader Ryan so you can buy him and his men some beers. Now brace yourself, this will be intense. At the time the international fighters of the Chosen Company left the relative safety of their forward position to start their assault on the Russian positions in Pervomaisky, the Ukrainian 59th Brigade had already made several semi-successful attempts to take those positions. As a result, large parts of the village were either part of the gray zone or still in Russian hands when the men launched their attack.
I'm moving.
The unit's mission was to clear a corridor into the village in order to seize and hold a predefined key position named Kiev until Ukrainian territorial defense forces could follow up and take over.
Mine.
Where at?
Up ahead by the sapper.
Got you.
On their way to the objective, the men had to cross a minefield.
Roger. Right side, all mines.
All mine. Roger.
Direct contact with Russian forces had not yet occurred at this point, but that was about to change.
2 possible enemy over that direction.
Roger.
The positions in the village were predominantly manned by Stormzy units, a penal formation that deploys prisoners from Russian correctional facilities as disposable infantry on the front line. Accordingly, their combat morale varied from position to position, and so this particular enemy strongpoint was eliminated without resistance by using a grenade.
See that body?
I can smell it, I didn't see it.
Oh, dude.
Where was it?
Just to your left, probably like 10 meters back. Skull starting to show.
I still haven't seen a dead body yet, bro.
That was a very interesting exchange, because the smell of war is something that is rarely spoken about and impossible to truly capture. You can show people what war looks like, you can describe how it feels, but the smell is something that never makes it across the screen. even though it's often what soldiers remember most.
What a fucking banger he just said right there, dude. He is so accurate with that. He said, it's something that you can't portray over video, but it's one of the things the soldiers remember most. Absolutely. You talk to anybody that's been out here in Ukraine, and if you're talking about combat and stuff, you can, one of the first, well, not one of the first things, but one thing that they'll always mention to you is the smell. If they've been on zero, on the zero line, in combat operations, or beyond zero line. And I want to share something with you guys on, I don't know, this was on the last deployment I was with Azov's International Battalion. Over summer, everywhere you go is death. Everything smells like death. This was much different than my deployment in 2023 with the International Legion. In the Legion, you rarely saw a body, and we were from 60 to 90 meters away from the enemy. Like, we were face to face with the enemy and still rarely saw bodies. On this last deployment, man, bodies everywhere, Ukrainian and Russian alike. I will say by far more Russians that I saw personally. But the smell carries in the wind, and you'd get a gust of wind while you're patrolling, moving to a position, whatever, and it would be so strong, dude, that it would make your clothes smell like death for days, if not weeks afterwards. And things like a plate carrier or your helmet, they're hard to wash, right? This canvas material, they're hard to wash, and that it just sticks in your shit. It literally sticks with you.
GP rounds. I'm taking these 1, 2, 3 with me. We're gonna assault that building.
Okay.
We're gonna assault. Malfunction! 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 Hey, we're gonna assault it from the right side coming in. I want these guys to cover us. Lance, you're gonna cover 1, 2, 3, 4's approach to that building.
What?
He's got. Miss. Shot over. Overshot. Get low.
Fuck, dude.
God, dude. All right, that's it.
The men pushed further toward their objective, using grenades as they advanced.
All right, that's it.
Okay. That 40 mic hit about, what does that look like, 6 meters ahead of their point man there. Thank God there's an arming distance on those things, man. That is scary. No hate on this guy that shot the 40 mic. They are in combat technically, and this is a high intensity situation. But fuck, dude, that little things like that can ruin an op.
Fuck, dude.
God, dude. All right, that's it.
The men pushed further toward their objective, using grenades as they advanced. Despite some falling short, the passivity of the Storm Z forces allowed them to eliminate an estimated 8 to 9 Russian soldiers during this stage of the assault.
Hell yeah, nice. Hey, let's go. Give me on me. Yep, let's go. Moving.
The advance went better than expected, allowing the men to move forward rapidly.
This building right here.
However, even the men themselves would later be surprised by how well their advance had actually progressed. And you'll be surprised as well.
Roger. Ready?
Yeah.
Frag!
Good frag. I'm pushing.
Yep. Work the objective.
That way still.
The pool's behind us.
What?
This house has a pool.
Surely not. Really?
Yeah.
Ryder, this is Alpha.
Surely we're not here yet.
Hey, there's another opening in that pool. Okay.
All right, hey,
Yeah.
we gotta swing around.
Yeah.
We got it.
Hey, we'll swing around that backside, okay?
Hold up, we gotta get in this one and check it. This is our main objective.
Yeah.
That's O'Leary. I could tell by his voice. Ryan O'Leary is the commander of a chosen company. Another commander I give a lot of respect to, because he was on a lot of the operations that his team went on. He was there fighting with the guys, sometimes first person in.
The celery sides completely collapsed.
The time from stepping off to reaching and taking the objective.
Objective Kyiv cleared. No resistance. Can we move forward?
Took less than 30 minutes.
Hey, Lance is on the left corner of this building, okay?
In that time, the men covered roughly 700 meters of combat distance without taking any losses. Technically, the mission was now complete.
Give me the hard left friendly.
However, the team leader decided to extend the push and advance another 50 to 100 meters to the east. There, on the far side of an earthen embankment, stood a red brick building. Because of this, they would simply come to call it red brick. Once again, grenades were used, but the position appeared to be empty.
I see the hole. Yeah. But it's very small hole.
Okay, it's collapsed.
Get down, get down.
Swing around the left side, Jim. We need to check behind it, okay?
Roger.
Suddenly, shots rang out and the firefight began.
Look at that drone. You see it over here on the far side of the screen. There's a Mavic hovering.
Contact!
The international fighters came under fire from the east and from the supposedly empty position. As it turned out, the Russians had simply pretended it was unoccupied.
All right, yep. Turn and shoot it. Shoot the red building. We're attempting to flare. Red building! Red building! Hey, suka! Shoot! Where to shoot him? Where to shoot him? Here shooting? I don't know.
As the team now came under fire from both the east and the building itself, a ricochet struck one fighter in the forearm. Fortunately, the injury was only minor.
Hey! Don't stop!
Even though the material is already partially blurred, I can only share this on Telegram. As always, better safe than sorry. Red brick turned out to be a tougher challenge than initially expected.
Red building, huh?
Yeah, red building.
All right, fuck them. Sit down.
Several attempts were made to stone the position using grenades and RPGs, but the walls proved too thick. Without proper explosives, flushing the Russians out was simply too difficult.
Yeah, that was fucking close to us, man. Yeah, sorry. Don't worry.
Since the now fixed Russian forces were unable to pose an immediate threat to the fighters, the men settled into a stalemate, and the team withdrew to the previously secured position Kyiv. What the men did not yet know at this point was that this would be the beginning of one of their bloodiest operations. But you'll see that for yourselves in just a moment. If you've enjoyed the video so far, let me know with a like and a comment.
Like and comment, you guys. War Leaks, like I said, is one of the OGs of this combat content sphere or industry, if you will. Very, very cool stuff. And I know that YouTube's been giving him a hard time as far as censoring his videos and taking some of his videos down. So make sure I'll link the video in the description of this video, as well as War Leaks channel in the title and the description.
It really helps me a lot. Also, make sure to subscribe. It would be awesome if we could hit 3 million subscribers.
Woohoo! Let's go, boys!
Stay down! Cover!
Careful.
Hurry! Go! Shoot the giant, the big one!
I just assumed that was a friendly Mavic, but look, he's shooting at me.
Go! Shoot the giant, the big one!
There's multiple.
Building on the success of the previous assault, the men launched a larger follow-up attack a week later. This time they aimed at the half of the village still under Russian control. While the first layer of the Russian defenses appeared relatively weak, there were several more heavily fortified positions further behind. From the previous assault, the men were also aware of two particularly hard-to-crack fighting positions along their route. One of them was the red brick building they had encountered earlier. Because of this, nearly the entire company was committed to the assault, consisting of 42 international fighters and 8 Ukrainians. Their objective was to push all the way to the bridge on the eastern edge of Pervomaisk and clear every Russian position along the way to establish a defensive line for Ukrainian forces to hold. Given the scale of the objective, the operation was planned to last multiple days. However, by this point, the Storm Z units the men had previously faced had been replaced by more professional troops.
I will be the third and Baymax will be the last.
Where are we moving?
We are moving to the side of this building with the rest of the team.
Roger. Watch your step.
All right, boys, you ready? Let's show these mongrel dog cunts why they should fear Charlie Company, eh?
Oh, yeah.
All call signs, all call signs. This is Bravo. Moving now. Out.
At the time, the men of Chosen Company had no idea they were about to maneuver into a sector held by far better equipped and more disciplined opponents than they had faced before. They also had no idea that this mission would become the ultimate test for every single member of their team. For the assault, Chosen was split into 4 teams: Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Charlie team was the first to assault their objective. The entire company was mentally prepared. They had studied drone footage of the terrain, rehearsed the routes, and prepared improvised explosives specifically for this mission.
Oh, that might have been a fucking non-stop.
Oh shit.
Sure, can't. If that's a fucking non-stop. Charlie, this is Bravo. Confirm that explosion was a Red Bull. Over.
Correct, it was Charlie. Throwing them.
Oh, it was a Red Bull.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Damn.
Roger, acknowledged. Can this call sign step off now? Over. Can't. That's fucked.
While Bravo team was holding the
Non-stops now, like he said, were homemade grenades that I believe are similar to thermobaric grenades. Basically just a fuck ton of explosives. They're heavy and they do a lot of damage.
their position further back, Charlie had already made first contact with the enemy. For now, the contact was still light, but that was about to change.
Yeah! Moving!
That terrain is awful.
Charlie's objective here was a Russian position codenamed Baghdad. It was a collapsed house with Russian forces barricaded in the cellar beneath it, which had been avoided during the previous operation due to the strength of its fortifications. Now, they were going to attack it.
Ready, Frank?
I've already fragged it twice.
Okay.
Can you get in there?
Getting in.
There's guys in. The guys might be in there.
Yeah. That guy's in there.
As in the previous mission, the Russians initially appeared passive. Please keep in mind that, at this stage, it was still believed that unmotivated Storm Z units were defending the town. The Ukrainian forces struggled to effectively engage the Russians entrenched beneath the ruins.
No, there's no sufficient opening, bro. It must be inside the house. Get down!
This time, the Russians' passivity was a trap.
Drop her! Drop her! Reloading!
The Russian position was used to fix and delay Charlie's advance so they could be engaged by drones and by fire from another Russian position. This forced Charlie themselves into a more passive posture.
Slava Ukraine.
Good.
Yep.
Get us to launcher.
In the meantime, Bravo team was about to leave their shelter at Kiev to join the fight and bring relief to the pressured Charlie team. However, Russian drones were already operating in the air above them.
Enemy drones overhead. Fuck.
Enemy drone.
Can you see it?
Yeah, right there. You shoot it?
Confirm enemy drone over Kiev. Over.
Yeah, let's come back in.
We have to fucking shoot it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, cunt.
Oh, stop.
One of the drones was engaged with small arms fire.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Yep.
As the drone threat was briefly suppressed, a window of opportunity opened for the men to move under open skies.
Let's go around those buildings.
Is that friendly over us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, we're moving, boys.
gonna drop a bomb, I think. Run out!
It's got nothing hanging. It's got nothing hanging. This is Bravo, say again, over.
Mason.
Delta team initially advanced without issues, pushing forward at least 200 meters before coming into contact with Russian forces. The first position they ran into was a regional Russian HQ position that was heavily fortified and rigged with traps inside. A Ukrainian drone captured the advance toward the position as the men on the ground engaged it with grenades and rifle fire.
CB, yeah.
Through that room.
We gotta go forward. One guy on that machine gun. You guys cover.
Because the Russians had stacked one of the ruins with a number of anti-tank mines, the men had to be very careful not to use explosives too close to them, as that could have set off a chain reaction. As a result, they had to handle their grenades with extreme caution while engaging. After a few grenades, the soldiers believed the position was cleared and continued their advance.
O'clock. Green sandbag is also friendly position.
As everything unfolded, Alpha Team was also about to make their first contact with the enemy. Like the other groups, they encountered Russians in fixed positions.
Fire support team, move up on Vineyard! Fire support team, moving!
The team leader took one of his men in an attempt to start the assault on the Russian position, but this proved extremely difficult due to the lack of cover. However, they kept trying to establish a proper base from which they could launch their attack, and an intense engagement ensued in which both sides exchanged fire.
It's not much cover there.
Bring out!
Wow.
One of the men was shot in what appears to be the arm, and another was hit by a ricochet. Once again, I ask for your understanding that I cannot show this here.
I can't. Help me.
Can you walk? Go!
Dude, so crazy.
Everyone over here.
There's a cellar entrance on this side of the building, watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna frag it, okay?
Now we're gonna have it fucking
Fire support here.
cellar, entrance to the cellar's just there in the corner, okay? FSG, watch that wall, watch to the right, and Yorkie, watch their backs, okay?
Did it?
Stay down, stay down!
In the meantime, Bravo team prepared for another attempt to clear the red brick building. This time, they were confident they would finish the job, but this is where things started to become
Bravo,
intense.
my call sign is 10 meters south across the road from the red brick, over.
Roger. Just be advised you have the friendlies moving up the flow.
This is Bravo, Roger, over. Hey, Charlie's gonna be pushing up from our fucking southwest now, okay?
We need to move that direction to link up with Bravo. Let's go. 2 guys in front of me. Sapper first, let's go.
Come on, guys. Sapper up front.
You good?
Yeah. Let's go, we have to move. We have to.
Moving.
Charlie, who was about to link up with Bravo, came under heavy fire.
Where? Over there.
That's Kiev. We need to go there.
Where?
South building. That brick. Right there.
One man was hit by a drone and became a casualty.
Man down!
Man down!
Who's down? Jumbo's down!
We need to...
Push up.
Are we pushing up?
Hold on. Yeah! Let's go!
You can tell this is earlier in the war because of the lack of FPV drones, right? They're able to kind of post up in these more open positions. That is not possible in today's combat environment.
Luckily, the men survived. In their sector, Delta continued their advance from the position they had previously believed to have cleared with grenades.
See that position there on your left in front of you? I'm gonna Drag out! Drag out!
Having lost their radio, they had no contact with HQ, which was monitoring the battlefield via drones. As a result, they had no idea that Alpha was struggling not far from their position.
Fuck. Get cover, mate. That's it. Let's go. Are you okay? Fuck!
While the men from Alpha team were trying to treat their wounded, the Russians opened up on them with mortars and indirect machine gun fire. This was the first time the men realized they were no longer facing the low-motivated penal units from before, but professional soldiers.
Get go, it's centered. Okay, it's okay.
Tuman, you can walk it? Yes, can you?
Yeah. Just go. Go.
God, my hands are sweating, dude.
Yeah, Jay.
Get into cover.
And get into fucking cover! Get over here and get into fucking cover! Oh shit. Alright, there's a fucking big ass crater over here. I'm moving into it.
Yeah.
Alpha was not the only element facing difficulties at this point. Bravo was also heavily pinned down by Russian fire and had to take cover.
Alright! We're gonna fucking get a support boat fire, getting down the road. The Soul team's gonna push across, okay? SBF's gonna fire down the road, Soul Force is gonna push across.
SBF's gonna fire down the road and Assault's gonna push across. To set up.
South of Kiev, west of Red Brick, where are you?
This is Bravo. We are south. We are online with Red Brick to the south. Over. Charlie! Charlie's Bravo, be advised. I'm about to put an SBF down the road and push across the orange building. Over.
Bravo!
Yeah! Bravo!
When Charlie linked up with Bravo, Russian drones appeared in the sky again,
Drop her!
most likely to
Drop
exploit
her!
the fact that Bravo had been pinned down earlier by indirect fire.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Where are these drones?
Charlie, be advised. There are enemy drones above us. Over.
At the time the attack took place, the battlefield was just beginning to become heavily saturated with drones, so the experience of constant waves of small drone attacks was new for the men. With drones overhead, Russians in front, and artillery raining down, it was a very intense situation.
Shoot it!
Shoot it!
That fucking drone!
It's okay.
The men managed to hit the drone several times, but it only went down after taking a total of 3 hits. As it was going down, the men could see the grenade attached to it.
It had a,
Yes!
it had a fucking grenade on it! Woo!
Good shit.
Let's go, boys!
Taking fire from down this road on my left. We need suppressive fire so my assault group can cross. From any, I've got Zeus. We just need a couple more fucking guns probably hitting that way.
Further down and to the left.
No, you can provide suppressive fire from here. It just needs to be east.
It needs to be towards the east.
Yeah.
The Russians used an airburst mortar round, but luckily, it fell short in front of the men's position.
Oh shit! This just fucking hit me, cut. Airburst! Airburst! All call signs be advised. We just got hit by an airburst mortar. Over.
McCarthy!
Where?
Right there. Oh, it's a tracer.
Fucking hell! That almost hit me right in the fucking arm.
Are you alright, mate?
Yeah, it didn't go through. Oh, group, get ready to move! Zeus, hit him! Hit him! Left, you fucking left of the wall! No, oh, for fuck's sake! That way, cunt! That way! Fire!
On the suppressive fire provided by an RPK, Bravo pushed forward toward Red Brick. Upon arrival, they began to spread out.
On that wall there. Hey, the entrance is behind you, watch out!
Frog it?
Yeah. Wait.
As mentioned earlier, since Delta had lost their radio, they were not only unaware of Alpha's situation, but also lacked the awareness that they were the team that had advanced the furthest.
Fucking cover us, yeah, cover fire. Where are we moving to? Up to the building? Fuck.
Ready? On you.
All right. Fucking shit, let's do it. Okay.
Ready? Go first.
Yeah.
Also, they did not know that they had lost their radio at this point and pushed further without noticing this fact in the heat of battle.
I've done that.
Put my rifle bag on top of it! Stop! Radio Alpha, we need to know where they're at!
I got a manhole!
Bring it!
Manhole!
Manhole!
Burn! Bring out!
Close to the Russian position, they formed a baseline and, for the first time, realized that they did not have a radio.
It's a manhole! Woo!
Breach the wire! I can't see it, where's it at? You have eyes on it!
Guys, we gotta get calls with Alpha behind us!
Where? Alpha's way back there! Radio Alpha!
We don't have a radio!
What the fuck?
A Russian
Oh my
RPG
God.
zipped past the men, followed by accurate indirect fire from an automatic grenade launcher. At least 2 of the men were hit by the AGS fire.
How are we?
I don't know, I got hit in the gut.
I know, I'm bleeding.
No, you're good.
For one of the men, the hits were not too severe, as they did not penetrate deeply. For the other, the situation was more serious, and he had to be evacuated to the rear for treatment. He was hit in both legs, the left arm, and the neck, but made it. The Russians kept the men engaged with fire and, according to their testimonies, began firing self-propelled guns at them. Fortunately, the rounds went way over them and did not hit.
You good, brother?
You get hit?
Yeah, I'm alright though.
Bad?
Nah, I'm okay. Still alive for now, but I got a fucking headache.
We like lose best guy.
Get online with Alpha!
Hey, pulling up cover fire on you! Move! Reloading!
Whoa! Fuck me!
That's AGS, I think.
Oh, fuck, I'm hit! I'm hit! We gotta move! Oh, fuck! Get out of here, Endok, get out! Go! Go!
I got hit! Yeah, I'm hit!
No, boys. We're trying to just fucking off with me. Stay low, Jay.
Say again, Evan. Alright. Hey, I'm gonna non-stop this. You need to get fucking like behind that building.
Russian drones continued to give Bravo and Charlie a hard time.
Oh! Shoot the giant, the big one!
Fuck, man, it's like shooting fish in a barrel, dude. These infantrymen are just stuck out in the open. They got drones above them. They've got automatic grenade launchers. They've got mortars. They've got small arms fire, machine gun fire. These guys are in such a shit spot.
Because of their constant presence in the sky, It was very
Get in line,
difficult to
fellas.
establish
Get
a
in
proper
line.
baseline
Come on,
to
guys.
provide support by fire for further assaults.
Mike, set up that gun east.
Is it our drone? Straight ahead, 12 o'clock. We got droppers!
That was because the men not only had to constantly watch the sky for incoming drones, but also had to break their formation whenever they spotted one due to the threat they posed. To put it in simple words, the disruptive effect on the flow of the engagement caused by these small systems was clearly noticeable. With at least 4 wounded, Alpha seemed to have been hit the hardest.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You're okay. You're all right.
And
See your leg, brother. Roll on the side.
we gotta be covered. Pull back. Fall back.
Both Alpha and Delta faced a very different fight than Bravo and Charlie. While they were mostly spared from drones, they were under heavy Russian ground fire most of the time, and that in largely flat terrain with very little cover. Slowly, it became clear that they would not be able to hold their position much longer. Bravo was still engaged in the attempt to finally clear Red Brick of Russian forces.
Hey! Fire coming from 12 o'clock! That building!
Watch out, Jay.
Yeah.
They were still struggling to break the position, and after another attempt to blow the Russians out inside, the Russians responded with grenades of their own.
They're still in there.
This is Bravo, Roger. I non-stop, the Red Brick is still got enemy inside, over.
Take cover! Take cover!
Take cover.
Is it Bravo mortar rounds or just normal bullets, over?
The Russians are going to be lobbing mortars at you very shortly. Take cover now.
Mortars incoming!
The men from Bravo team also had to face a new wave of mortars fired at them by the Russians.
The right arm.
Yeah, mortars are incoming, get there quick, bunker down, watch the north.
Raj. Get up.
Enemy mortars!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And not only that, with each round, the fire became...
Dude, literally those 3 mortars landed on everywhere but directly on the team. Watch.
Enemy mortars!
You see the boys right here. Fuck. I'm back right here. Right? Well, watch where these land.
And not only that, with each round, the fire became more and more precise. The intensity of the fire forced the fighters to take shelter.
Hey, Yorkie! Yorkie!
Roger.
I need 2 of you to push across the road to here. Fucking run, cunt! Get up and fucking run!
Yeah, get in here, get in here.
Yorkie!
Whichever team is hiding in the hole, you need to move forward now.
Hey, okay. You two, I'm gonna say here, there's still enemy in there, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Watch the entrance on the left and the right. Watch these holes. I don't think they can see out of there. They would have shot me by now, okay? We are gonna push it round, head up to those mountains, hills, okay?
Under heavy fire, the men attempted to leave the kill zone.
Oh my god.
Guys, are you okay? Everybody all right? Yeah.
low. They're trying to hit us with RPGs, but they can't get the...
Where's this cellar?
Stay low, bro.
Hi. Okay, get to me. I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
We're gonna take turns, okay?
Okay. Oh, what's that under there?
What, where?
While bounding forward through a possible minefield, mortars kept raining down on them.
Shit.
As Bravo and Charlie faced the intense mortar barrage, Delta was on its way to fall back with their wounded comrade to a previous position further to the rear. Since his leg was injured, one of his teammates had to help him walk.
Hurry.
Excuse me.
Keep going, get around that wall.
I believe this guy right in front of us here is Taylor. I think he's the medic of at least Delta, if not the medic of the whole unit. It's interesting to see, you know, something we talk about so much on this channel is we even have the inside joke is like spacing. Spacing's so important because of the amount of indirect fire and just sheer amount of shrapnel that's on the battlefield. If you're not spread out, then you're going to take multiple casualties. It's inevitable. And this looks like right around the time where spacing started becoming so important, and noticeably so important, because they took a couple casualties here in this operation where it was just it was like one round or one grenade, right? A grenade drop. They got a couple of shrapnel wounds, 2 different people, something like that. But it's also so difficult in this kind of an environment because there's such a little cover that you've got to, if you want cover, you've got to stay with your buddy or a couple buddies behind the one piece of cover that's in that area. So there's just no right answers, man.
Go, get in. Hurry.
Move! Watch those landmines!
Okay.
I'm going around the back, bring him to me.
I remember the first time we watched this video, we had a lot of comments about the piss in the water bottles, and people were asking like, why would they do that? And it's because you can't get out of your position. You've got to stay in cover the whole time or you're going to get blown up. So these guys will literally pee in a bottle and then throw it up somewhere. But that's also why large amounts of trash like this are a good indicator of an enemy position. Ukrainians don't do this quite as much, or at least they try to make their signature in the area a little less detectable. But Russians seem to be they just throw their shit everywhere. You could tell that's a location where the enemy is. Plus, look at those anti-tank mines right there, dude. That is insane. Imagine if a frag got in there or something.
Their position was too exposed, forcing them to move again.
Mine!
Trip mine.
Trip mine! Stop!
Trip mine. Someone get hit?
No.
Shit.
No! Oh, fuck!
Mine?
Ow, fuck. Come on, we gotta run, boys. I'm bleeding.
After taking cover in a nearby brush rigged with tripwires and under a mix of mortar and AGS fire, almost every member of Delta team had been wounded to some degree. As if that wasn't enough, an FPV drone joined the fight shortly after, hitting one of the soldiers and leaving him and many other in the team with heavy shrapnel wounds.
Oh my god. They got him zeroed.
Okay. Something. All right. Fun. All right. We gotta go. Come on. Let's go.
The constant Russian strikes eventually rendered Delta combat ineffective, and the men's new objective became simply to leave the battlefield alive. For Bravo, the situation had also become far less favorable.
I'm getting in this crater.
Okay.
What? What? We need to move on it.
That's a close one.
I'm going that way, okay?
Huh?
I'm going that way.
What? Drone.
What the fuck's that?
Get down!
After the heavy mortar barrage that forced the men to seek shelter, their attack lost momentum. The mortar fire also remained constant.
Yogi! Are they good? Alright, we need to get up on this mound and fucking see if we can catch any cunts out that way. But these aren't clear. So just... Fucking hell.
In addition to the mortar fire, the Russians kept deploying drones to drop grenades onto the pinned elements. The status and severity of Alpha and Delta's situation were not known to the men at that time. Had they been, they would have realized by now that their attack had failed. However, when they heard over the radio that Charlie had taken casualties and was about to fall back to their staging area, Bravo also decided to retreat.
I'm gonna cover your ass.
That's a good call, man.
We're moving back!
It's difficult to say whether Alpha or Delta was hit the hardest at that point, but Delta likely took the worst of it, with a large number of its men severely wounded and some unable to move on their own. And because they were black on comms after losing their radio, they could not even call for help. The immobilized men became easy targets as Russian fire continued to rain down on them, and sadly, 2 of them were killed in action. They would become the first fatal losses of Chosen Company.
We're gonna fucking get back to Kyiv. Fuck. You want me going first?
No, I'll go. I'll go shells first.
Yep, to the pit.
Yep.
Watch my back, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We're moving back to you! Alright, gotcha.
I've got wood and already under them.
Compared to Alpha and Delta, Team Bravo got off relatively lightly, with 2 men suffering shrapnel wounds that were not too severe.
We hit. What? Just your finger, yeah? You good?
Oh, good, yeah. Sure.
Yeah! Wait.
However, the men were still under fire and had to cross several possible minefields during their fallback.
Shit.
Fast. Jay, we need to go!
Jay, we're taking the direct mortar fire. We need to move back.
Jay, we're going, Jay.
Hey!
Yeah.
Push back, guys, push back. Push back.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Push back.
Yeah, they're coming. Fire support, Yorkie.
Come on, boys. Let's get going. Hey, reference red brick.
See?
2 fingers left, the house in depth.
See,
Not the white wall, but the one to the right, slightly further along. Is that okay?
See, yeah. Yorkie! Move!
You need to get across the road.
Get across! Proven route back!
Right. Move in pairs! Move in pairs!
Pairs!
It's this way! Fuck, righto. Moving.
Yeah. Please fucking keep me on. Yeah, I'm not smart, boys!
Another Russian mortar round hit the field, but most of the international fighters had already left. Only the last man had a close call with the round.
I'm good.
While the man himself was unharmed by the mortar, one of his comrades was hit shortly after. The man was struck by shrapnel that passed through his testicle into his leg.
Where you hit?
I'm not, mate, am I bleeding? Just check if I'm bleeding. Go, mate, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's gonna fire another one.
Right.
Let's go.
Go. Go, go.
Ow.
He was still able to walk, and the pain was not as severe as it might seem.
In the
I guess
balls,
that's what
dude.
happens when you have balls of steel.
Yeah,
Or a
hell
pretty
yeah.
intense adrenaline rush. Nonetheless, we must all salute this guy. The mortar fire had eased slightly, but what had been an effort to avoid indirect fire turned into an intense break contact, with the men withdrawing under fire.
Jay! Jay, let's go!
Iris, take your bag.
What? No, leave it.
Jesus, dude.
You good? Leave the bag, leave. Fuck it off, bro.
No.
Let's go! Gander, let's go. Gander, right, give me the bag. Quick. Right, let's go, bro. Right, Gander,
You go. You go. You right?
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I need a couple of men. Lads, hurry up! Pick them
Move
up.
quickly. We're taking fire.
Okay, can you walk it off?
During that with
That's the most British like command. Stop, baby. He's like, move quickly, we're taking fire. It's just, I love it, dude.
withdrawal, Bravo team encountered additional friendly forces from Charlie, who also had wounded and offered a helping hand.
Careful over by that wood pile.
Go on, pick them up. Can you limp?
Yeah, baby.
Alright.
I just gotta get up.
Yeah. Alright, grab your arm under here. Okay. Ready? Go.
Together, they helped one of the wounded to his feet, and the withdrawal continued.
Over. Yeah. Alright, Jay, which way?
Keep going. Medical stick.
Oh shit, that's where it ends, bro. Dude, that was epic. Hold on. This is a long ass video, but that was a long ass video, but it's so worth it, dude. Couple things real quick, then we'll wrap it up. This is gonna be an hour long. Hey, but I did see recently couple guys in the comments saying to release longer content, so there you go. Number one, shout out Chosen Team, dude. These guys were one of the most effective and battle-tested groups of foreigners in this war. They, unfortunately, because they're one of the first to go on some of these bigger ops, they learned some lessons the hard way, and they took some casualties and some KIA because of it. But that's another reason we salute these guys, because somebody had to learn these lessons and take these casualties and these KIAs to learn the valuable information on how to move forward with different strategies in operations moving forward. So that's it. I mean, that's all I'll say. Shout out to Chosen, man, and shout out to Warleaks for breaking this video down. Super well done, and that was great, man. So do me a favor, check out Warleaks. Like I said before, I'll tag all his stuff in the description and in the title of this video. And please like, share, subscribe to this video. I love you guys. We'll see you in the next video.